For our World Services Self-Denial campaign, we are continuing our series of goals for a brighter future. As we look for ways to build a brighter future for all, our focus goal is partnership. The challenge for each of us is to partner globally for the sake of the gospel. Join us in this episode as we take a look at some of the ways we partner globally through programs. As we work together across territories to share program ideas, resources, expertise, and experiences, we are able to fulfill our mission to meet human needs in the name of Christ. First, we will look at partnership in social services.
Pathway of Hope started in 2012 in the Central Territory, and it was really brought together to target our services to families who had a desire to take action, to support them to change from crisis and move them towards stability and ultimately sufficiency. Pathway of Hope has now expanded across all the U.S. territories. Internationally, Pathway of Hope is now being fully implemented in the Canada and Bermuda territory and Norway. The Spain and Portugal Command has received World Services project funds to initiate Pathway of Hope. We've also had the opportunity to provide training in Pathway of Hope and its concepts to Hong Kong and Macau Command, the Eastern European Territory, and the Netherlands. The Pathway of Hope approach resonates with many across the Salvation Army world because of the life-transforming outcomes it has achieved and because it fully supports the integrated mission of the Salvation Army. In the Central Territory, we have touched the lives of over 11,000 families, including 23,000 children and youth through Pathway of Hope.
Next, partnership in social justice.
The Salvation Army International Social Justice Girls Group is a group of young women ages 16 to 25 who have come together due to an expressed desire to speak into issues of justice and to develop their advocacy skills. The Salvation Army has had a connection with the United Nations since its founding, so that enables us to speak into issues that matter both to the United Nations as well as the Salvation Army. The United Nations had already formed its own working group of girls, basically age 14 to 25, and so the Salvation Army International Social Justice Commission decided that we would have a parallel group that would in turn strengthen girls within our organization, within our church. By us working together, we come to understand many of the issues that we try to speak into and actually directly address can't be done alone. The issues are just too big. They are global. They're big even at the local level. And we can accomplish so much more if we leverage our respective resources, knowledge base, investment and funding as well. And so I see that as one of the primary benefits, that it enables us to have an even greater impact collectively as opposed to if we try to do this work on our own.
Finally, partnership in creative ministry.
Yeah, this past January, the Chicago Staff Band went down to Panama as part of the Latin American North Territory, and we helped out with their territorial music school. And then after that, we went on a little tour where we did 3 concerts. All these are experiences where God creates moments, I think. He sees what we have. He sees the couple fish and the couple loaves that we bring, and He expects us to bring them. But then He just multiplies everything, and all we have to do is give everything we have, whether that's in a conversation over lunch, a conversation in a program, or in a rehearsal. Give it all, and then we saw what He would do with it. And not only did music happen, but Jesus happened. We can just learn from each other, and so whether it's people coming here or us going there, I don't want this to be a one and done kind of thing, because this is how we are impacted. And the fact that I was changed from going down there means that what change that I absorb, people will receive that from me, and I feel like that's how we can just continue to be in better community too. One of the local music leaders in the Panama division actually gathered music leaders from all the different divisions and all the different countries within there. And shortly after we went, we had a Zoom call. And so now we have them talking to each other. And again, we're an army, and so if we can know these branches are collective together, they're very encouraging about here's how we can work together with this, here's we can do it. So what we did is not a one and done event, nor was nothing happening. My gosh, there are wonderful musicians down there. All we did is we came and poured some gas on a fire that was already happening, and it's just going to continue to burn in a great way.
As you consider your contributions to World Service's self-denial, consider what a privilege it is to be able to partner with our brothers and sisters around the world. Your generous offerings make you an active participant in partnering globally for the sake of the gospel. There are many different ways that we can partner globally for the sake of the gospel. How will you get involved?